Hey friends, Kathy Jourdain, Dana Pearlman. We're creating this video today because we have a very exciting project that we are launching. And some of you already know about it, but we wanted to tell you a little bit more about it. Um, Overall, we've got the Inner Wisdom Lab that we're creating, and the first offering in the Inner Wisdom Lab is going to be Inner Wisdom Activation. So why are we doing this? I'll just speak for myself and then I'll let Dana speak for herself. But one of the things that we're witnessing in the world right now is this sense of shift and expansiveness and change and campaigns of joy. And some people have been experiencing relief and some people are feeling re-energized. And we've been asking ourselves the question of, well, what do we need now in this moment to really rise to the moment and rise to the opportunities that are existing out there? And Dana and I have had a number of conversations about the fact that we all have gifts and talents, some of which we may have accessed before but forgotten about, and some of which may be a little bit more invisible to us, but that's kind of our inner wisdom. And so that became this question of, well, how do we access that to bring it more into the foreground, and to really, give ourselves more resources, not just in this moment, but like for wherever we're going in our life journey.
Wonderful. Yes. Thank you, Kathy. I don't have too much to add. I think, yeah, we're kind of coming out of sort of a dark period. And
Mhm.
it's almost like, how do we, kind of dust ourselves
Yep.
off a bit and like shine ourselves up and really see what's in there that really wants to be activated now, and for the times that we're stepping into. So I think I don't have too much more to add, but I think it's really about how do we activate our greatest potentials and
Mhm.
do that together in community.
Yeah, because we can each do it on our own, and that's all great. And when we do it together, we amplify the energy and the experience, and we amplify individually our own ability to access these gifts and talents. So we have 4 weeks planned, 2-hour sessions every Thursday, going from when are we starting?
September 26th.
Cool. And the first one is the inner wisdom activation. And the first one is really about connecting to your hidden or forgotten gifts. And the main way that we're going to do that is through a guided visualization. And once you've had the experience of the guided visualization, then there'll be an opportunity to journal about it and then to digest it in smaller groups. And then we'll do a fuller group debrief, and we'll probably give you some exercise or task to pay attention to from week 1 to week 2.
And then week 2, we're going to have a community call where we do something called intuitive triads. And that's an opportunity for you to actually do a reading on someone else in the community, as well as receive a reading. And the things that we'll be talking about is like about what is your highest potential? What are the things getting in the way of you reaching your highest potential? And so this will be both a playful experience of getting to tap into and realize the intuition that you have, as well as receiving information from the universe that you're ready to hear right now in these days. And then for the third call, we're going to identify and release limiting beliefs. So again, it's really dusting off this dark period that we're coming out of and really taking a look at what are the things that are blocking me, what's holding me back, and see that those are really just blocks on the journey that are for you to overcome. And so, as a community together, we will start to really unpack what that is, as well as let it go.
Yep, I'm down for that. Week 4 is sacred inner wisdom creations. And in a way, what Dana and I are doing here is an example of a sacred inner wisdom creation. We're bringing this out into the world, being a bit brave about it, I think, but also like super excited and joyful about it and the possibilities. And for everybody who's going to join this journey with us, there is some expression that you can bring out into the world. You may not know what it is right now, and it doesn't really matter. And it doesn't have to be a thing like this. It could be a small thing, a family thing, a community thing, a neighborhood thing, a thing with a friend. You'll discover it by the time we get to week 4 of this adventure.
Yep. And then the date. So the first one is September 26th, and the invitation is for you to join us and just try it out. So you don't have to pay. And then if you decide that you want to continue with us, it's $125 for the 4 weeks. We also have a couple of incentives for those of you who want to sign up and to commit to the 4 weeks. It's basically a bonus. One is Kathy's book, which I'll let her speak about in a moment. And the other is I will do something called an energy Reiki grid for the first 10 people that sign up and pay for the course. And in this Reiki grid, what happens is you will send me each week, based upon the topics that we're going over, you will send me your deepest desires and your intentions for the week. And I will put them in a Reiki grid that gets activated and sends Reiki to you and to your desires and your intentions for 24/7 for the 4 weeks. So it's lots of energy healing coming at you.
Yeah. One of Dana's gifts and talents. And funny, I should have picked up a copy of my book, Embracing the Stranger in Me, A Journey to Open-Heartedness. I have my other co-written business book behind me, but the book is a memoir, and it really outlines my spiritual journey. And the writing of it was kind of sparked by finding out I was adopted when I was in my mid-40s, but the journey starts long before then, and talks about doing a drumming and doing personal journeys and connecting with spirit guides, which is kind of where I learned about the power of visualization. So excited. So first 10 people who signed up, we already have some people signed up. So you might want to get in there if you want to get those extra gifts.
Yep, totally.
Excellent.
And we're super excited. It's going
Yeah.
to be a good time.
Want to have you join us and see what kind of community we're going to build through this experience and the ones that come after it.
Yeah, totally. All right. We hope to see you there. Let us know if you have any questions. Peace.